So in 2004, my mother took me to London for my 40th birthday, and my mom and I we're very different people. She is very outgoing. She'll talk to anybody, anywhere, you know, online to see the movies, at the supermarket. She'll talk to anybody. I'm more of a conversational vampire. I need to be invited into a conversation to participate. I never strike up a conversation with a stranger. Never. My mom, just gregarious, outgoing. Anyway, she was very excited about feeding the pigeons, but when we got there, there were all these "do not feed the pigeons" signs. And my mom tried to get some pigeons to perch on her finger, but they weren't interested. Things had changed. Anyway, we struck up a conversation with this woman who was feeding the pigeons at Trafalgar Square, and it was a very interesting conversation that I never would have had if my mom and I weren't there together, because I don't talk to strangers.
Trafalgar Square Pigeon.com, whatever it is.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know what.
When did they start this? Do not feed the pigeons.
Last year.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm just taking pictures.
You're taking me, aren't you?
Yeah.
But they're not diseased. If it is a disease, it's bird to bird, which is avian disease. You know, there's no problem whatsoever. You've got more chance of catching salmonella from a restaurant than you have, you know, in contact with a pigeon. I mean, I deal with sick pigeons all the time, and I'm okay.
You sure are. But you won't tell us your name, right? We're not going to put this on the TV. This is just for family use.
Oh, right. My name's June.
June, okay.
Thank you.
I was born literally about 200 yards from here. So I grew up with the pigeons. You know, my dad used to bring me down all the time.
I remember they used to go all over you.
And they used to have a man who sold seed. But Mayor Ken Livingston paid him a big sum of money to get rid of him. This is the ratepayers' money.
Okay.
And
is he going to pay you a lot of money too?
No. He wants to get rid of me.
So this is all recent, this campaign to
No,
stop
this has been going on for 3 years because we never used to have a mayor before, and all of a sudden they decided that London needed a mayor.
Yes, and they erected a structure for the mayor.
Yeah, the ratepayers' money. I mean, I pay rates every year, which is well over £1,000 because I live outside London now. And on top of that, I pay an extra £350 each year for the GLA. And I don't even live in London, but I'm paying for London. So we don't get any benefit. And we were treated so awful. Last year, the GLA Ken Livingston, they bombarded us when we came to feed with big klaxons, loud screaming noises. They had big machines and they used to sweep the birds up. They treated us absolutely terrible, the GLA. This is Ken Livingston. And he got a lot of people's votes because he pretended that he would be animal friendly. So all the animal people voted for him. And, you know, he turned his back on us. So the first thing he'd done, you know, we've got public transport problems, we've got drug problems, we've got, you know, people mugging people, but he's interested in the pigeons.
So they don't fight back so easily.
Yeah.
Sounds
They've
like
been here for hundreds of years.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So a few months ago, Ken Livingston brought in a congestion charge, which now people have to pay £5 to come into London.
Wow.
Amazing.
It's really what he's done. It's just nothing. He's done nothing important. You know, he's just. What has he done? He's got rid of the pigeon. That's all he's done.
Well, he sounds like our former mayor, Giuliani.
Trying to have you back. Watching here. Oh yeah, I have some good shots there. What a shame. They put someone on you and everything.